Hey guys, it's Jake from Memory Cards, and I'm here bringing you a review of Disgaea 1 Complete on Nintendo Switch.
King Krijevskoi, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land.
Disgaea 1 Complete is a game that I was waiting for what feels like ages. Ever since it was announced, it was on my radar. The fact that it was on Nintendo Switch made it all that more enticing for me. I was anticipating this title because after playing Disgaea 5 Complete on Switch, I was already itching to jump back into that style of game. Fast forward to October of 2018, and here it is, Disgaea 1 Complete. It was always my understanding that I had never played this series before the 5th iteration. I was excited to jump into where it all began, the title that started it all. Upon starting the game up and playing through the beginning, something dawned on me. I had played this game before, on my PSP. The title that I played back in 2007 was called Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness. I had somehow forgot about this game. I'm so glad that I finally get the opportunity to play it again. Not only is the game updated visually, but it also includes the bonus story called Etna Mode, which was introduced in the PSP version.
So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years? Yep.
The story here is nothing really that special, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It starts off with the main character, Laharl, being woken up by Etna. She explains that she has been trying to wake Laharl up for the last 2 years. You can look around the room and see all the tools that she's used in an attempt to wake Laharl up. This paints a picture of the stubborn Prince of Darkness. Laharl really reminds me of the edgy kid in high school. After finding out that his father has died, Laharl goes on a journey to claim his rightful spot on the throne, and to become king. One of my absolute favorite things about Disgaea 1 is that, like Disgaea 5, it doesn't take itself too seriously. There's a lot of funny and cheesy jokes that help keep the story going in times where it may have felt a little bit slow. The gameplay in Disgaea 1 Complete is fantastic and incredibly tight. It's quite unique as far as a tactics game goes, especially when this was originally released 15 years ago. There's a lot in this series that I haven't really seen in others, including combos, which can lead to amazing damage output, or, if you're reckless like I was, can lead to your team getting wiped out by a few missteps. There's the usual class system in place with brawlers, clerics, mages, and whatnot, so you're able to build your team how you see fit. In conjunction with that, you are really able to craft your team to the exact style that you play because you're able to create your own team members. Personally, I found a great, although cheesy strategy would be to, if you're having immense trouble of course, pad out your team with a lot of fodder, so you could send them in, let them die, and then you could run in with your main team and clean up. Visually, Disgaea 1 Complete looks fantastic. Aside from some effects like flames and some of the spells looking just a bit outdated, the game's sprite work and backgrounds look gorgeous. The game wasn't ugly or anything like that beforehand, but it definitely looked a bit dated. Everything they've done to improve it really just helps bring it into 2018 flawlessly. The effects during battle are flashy and fit the environment perfectly. Working alongside the visual aspects of the game, the music and sound effects fit perfectly. The music helps paint the whimsical and wacky picture that is Disgaea. The voice acting here can be a bit hit or miss for people. I myself think that the characters' voice actors fit their image and dialogue very well. Laharl's voice actor really nailed their edginess and brattiness. Now, Disgaea 1 can definitely be a bit daunting for someone who, A, has never played a tactics game before, and B, has never played a Disgaea game before. Thankfully, the game has tutorials for everything that you can possibly do in it. Even some redundant things like buying weapons and armor. It seems like they just wanted to cover all their bases to help ease people into the series. Even with the tutorials though, some parts of the game can be incredibly overwhelming for newcomers. I've attached a link to a Steam community post by user Celeran, which can definitely help anyone who is having trouble grasping some of the harder mechanics. All in all, Disgaea 1 Complete is a welcome addition to the ever-growing library of tactical games on the Nintendo Switch, as well as the PS4. The thing that attracts a lot of people to this series in particular is just the sheer amount of content that you get in each of the games. Each character is able to be leveled up to 9,999. Yes, it's over 9,000, I know. Not only that, but items that you obtain also have item worlds. Item worlds allow you to level up and create powerful items. Alongside with the huge amount of content, the writing will keep you interested throughout the game's 40-ish hour main story. If you're a fan of sarcastic characters, Cheesy, yet funny dialogue, over-the-top action, and rock-solid gameplay, Disgaea 1 Complete is for you. It was such a joy to finally remember this game that I played all those years ago. When I initially played it, I somehow lost the UMD, I believe. Over the years, I guess I just sort of forgot about it. After playing for the first little while, I was transported back about 10 years, playing through the game for the first time. The main story may seem a little short, but that, coupled with the Etna Mode, will boost your playtime quite a bit. If you're a completionist, you have your work cut out for you. HowLongToBeat.com has this game pegged at around 490 hours for a 100% run. Although, if you play through the story mode, I feel like you'll be satisfied with just that. I know the Switch has been out for almost 2 years now, but it's really amazing to have something like this on the Switch. Being able to play a few battles while on commutes or while the TV is being used is just perfect. So, thanks for checking out our review of Disgaea 1 Complete. Are you picking it up? Did you already pick it up on another system? What are you going to be playing soon? Let us know everything down in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you did not enjoy it. Either way, it's nice to see the feedback. See you guys soon.